Lauren Harries' views on Big Brother are so hostile that Iraqi General Tariq Aziz has said he regrets his role in Saddam Hussein's evil regime. Speaking to UN Security Council earlier today, Aziz declared, "It was wrong, but I urge you to consider Iraq's position at that time, the ongoing sanctions, the aggressive US foreign policy, and the incredible duress that was placed on Saddam and his government." He added, "I'd give every penny I have for one final lick of his delicious cock." Polly Hudson's views are so obtuse that when I heard them, I went down to Chinatown in America, strolled into Mr. Miyagi's shop, dismissed most of his stock as vulgar, secured the 200 quid deal for his pet Mogwai Gizmo, pulled down my trousers and pants, put a furry condom on my dinkle and shouted, "Lads, don't get this wet or feed it after midnight." They done both. This is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Bernardo's Aslan Russell. You alright? Nice today, isn't it? Good atmosphere on the show. I've only got one shoe, alright? I'm human. I'm so sorry I'm not perfect. I forgot a shoe. These things happen in life. Nominations today, right, and I think the funniest bit was Susie's reasons for nominating Jenny. Watch her face as she, tries to come to terms with having to say something what is a little bit rude. Vidi this.
She has a little expression she uses, which is something about having sex up your bottom, I think is a polite way of putting it. I can't possibly say what she says.
Like having to close her eyes. Having sex up somebody's bottom. I don't really want to think about it, but it's weird, isn't it? Because she's had them knockers done and everything and sort of sexualised herself. What does she have them for? I reckon she said to her husband, "I'm glad you convinced me to get these done because they're very useful in the kitchen. I can use them for rolling dough and we can make a lovely quiche now." And it says in the papers that she used to be an erotic dancer. I think she'd have to be a rubbish stripper with that kind of prudishness about sex. Thank you, Darren, for inviting me to your stag do. Very nice of you, Jonesy, to arrange it. At this point, I typically would give you a glimpse of my teeth. I've done a drawing of them in crayon. They look a bit like that, if you want to have a look. If any of you think you're getting a glimpse of my C, you're mistaken. Don't want any of you getting any stiff Ds, and I certainly don't want any S flying about. Phone us, text us, email us, get in touch with us. It's your show, you know, we only make it so you can watch it. Look at the nominations. These poor people don't know what they're doing. But at least they've got two shoes on, though.
Welcome to Automated Nominations. You have pressed 1. Please hold. Imogen?
Imogen.
Imogen! I find her quite boring.
She doesn't join in with as much as the others.
The woman spends pretty well much her whole entire day looking at herself in mirrors.
Jenny. She likes to be the centre of attention.
I don't think she compromises very well. I think if something doesn't go her way, then she doesn't like it.
Your preaching is shit.
You have pressed the star key.
My key.
My key.
I had an argument with Jenny the other day.
So he's going to set unwritten rules?
He creates some atmosphere in the house. Tension sort of arises from that.
Oh no, come on, this is getting silly.
Susie.
The conversations you have sometimes can be quite tedious.
All we talk about is tea.
She doesn't like to get involved in the fun.
I don't find things like playing rounders particularly interesting. Like music. Oh. My first nomination is